dive into the murky, procedurally generated depths with me, Ben?
Sure thing. I've just only got one issue.
What's that?
Can you hit your whip again? It's not a great whip sound.
It's a good whip sound.
No, it's more of a thwack. You need a crack.
Yeah.
Like, hit me? It sounds like it's hitting something. I want that like, whoosh. I want the tsh at the end. Yeah, I want it like you're snapping it back, you know?
Like, whoosh. And then, yeah.
That lady didn't do anything to you.
No, she didn't. But I did have to go find her down in the depths. I had to find all these people because when I got to this town, I had to find the horse. I had to find this drinking fountain. When I got to this town, it was completely abandoned, save one old fool. Everybody else was lost down in the chasm, but I went and rescued them. But now...
Chasm, you say?
But now, this guy's like, you gotta bring me my hammer before I'll actually do anything. And I'm like, man...
And you'll need to bring me money. I know you rescued me from this ever-evolving chasm, but...
I don't have much money. I'm gonna sell something here. I've got another whip, a leather whip. Man, this game changed when I got a whip, let me tell you, because I'll show you what I had before. I had this knife.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna show you the difference in this. Let's equip that.
I'm seeing some stats here.
Yep, we got stats. This is the attack range for the knife. It's very, very small, which made combat not fun, because at the very beginning of the game, you are paper thin as far as your health is concerned.
Is this the chasm?
This is the chasm. Yep. This will probably look familiar if you played like Symphony of the Night, any kind of Metroidvania style game. What makes this game stand out from others kind of is the procedurally generated like dungeon. It doesn't like regenerate every time you come in here, but just like, you know, when the game starts, essentially. You get like a seed or something like that. So if you wanted to, you could trade seed numbers with a friend and you guys could both play the same game, essentially. How cool is that?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a couple of areas here that I haven't explored, so I want to check them out. Like right around the middle of the screen here is where I want to go. And there's still some people that I'm like looking for. So I gotta kind of go like around a little bit. So bear with me as I play Chasm with my knife here.
I thought you don't like the knife.
I don't like the knife.
Why are you using the knife?
Just for a little bit, because I want to show you why.
Okay.
Because it's so easy to get hit. And like I said, you know, you're like paper thin at the beginning
Have
of this
you tried dodging enemy attacks?
Yeah, there is a dodge. This thing right here.
Okay.
If you're...
Can you dodge cancel out of an attack? No.
No. Doesn't seem like it. I'm killing these guys in like 1 or 2 hits, but normally it's like 4 or 5 hits with like this knife. It's pretty crazy at first, but
so do the enemies scale then out like the further you go, just kind of, or?
Does not seem as such. Like I'm still kind of fighting the same stuff. There might be some palette swaps here and there, but for the most part, or they're holding a different weapon, but they have the same attack pattern. So for the most part, yeah, these enemies are pretty similar.
Can you twirl the whip?
No, I can't twirl the whip.
What the fuck?
Yeah, right? Like, what good is this whip? The whip helped significantly. I was really not enjoying the combat to begin with. Let's see, I gotta go all the way around there. Okay, I can do that.
Are those orange places not warp zones?
They're not, well, kind of. It'll warp me down to one that I don't want to go to. Like I haven't opened up the other side yet.
I see.
A little hard to explain, but. And because, I don't know, the procedurally generated stuff, it sounds really cool on paper, I think, you know, it's unlimited replay value or whatever if you want to go on multiple runs, but I think it actually does not work to its benefit because you'll get some very, very samey kind of rooms. Like all these rooms are kind of prefabbed, but you'll sometimes get like the same kind of rooms and they all look very, very samey. Right,
you can tell that like
one right next to it.
Oh, these are the 2 tiles from this room and this other room.
Kind of put together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there secret walls?
Not that I've found. I haven't really found too many secrets.
Have you found any
like
fully
gated areas?
Have you found any fully cooked chicken or turkeys?
Not as of yet. I found a carrot. I found a carrot once. That room that I was in gives a little bit of backstory. There was apparently an ancient race that got like buried down in here, and there's an explorer that you kind of talk with, and he's just losing his fucking mind over all this stuff that he's finding out about this race. Can I get up here? It looks like I have not been to that area yet.
Yeah.
So let's do platforming.
So up until right now, when I had heard people talking about this game and speaking on how it's a...
Oh, no.
Oh, at least there's no fall damage.
God, I hate that. Go back up there.
Yeah, one thing they added to later Mega Man games that I really appreciated was an upgrade where if you got hit, it doesn't knock you left or right.
Oh, wow. That's literally a game changer.
Yeah. But when I heard people speaking about how this is a procedurally generated dungeon game, I assumed it was, every time you make it back to the surface, the layout changes.
No, it doesn't, actually.
Do you think that would have been better?
It may have been, if it's something like Dead Cells.
Yeah.
That's coming out shortly. That regenerates with every run. And yeah, that made it a little more interesting, I think. All right, we're going down.
Are you getting any sort of power-ups along the way to help you traverse better?
Kinda, sorta. When I first went down to this the second level, I got an item that lets me grab onto ledges.
Okay.
So that's kind of like a traversal power, I guess. Aside from the the normal like handheld weapons, we do have like magic as well. This is a magic knife, so you'll be able to get like axes and stuff later, a la Castlevania. Oops.
If you cut someone in half with the magic knife, do they come back together?
Magically. There needs to be applause though. And yeah, I've got like mana up there. See, I've got 45, 44.
Yeah.
Let's see, where am I going here? Why is everything orange? Okay, let's go all the way left.
Because like one of the joys of Metroidvanias is when you're early on and you keep passing shit that's like, ooh, I bet I can go there, or oh, I see a treasure chest, but it's behind some sort of weird wall.
And I've encountered a couple of those things.
Okay.
But it's real. Well, god damn it. Very limited.
If you could spin your whip, this wouldn't be a problem.
Right?
You can't like control it if you hold the whip button.
I did see. I'm moving around. Nothing. Ugh. Music spin. Okay. Inoffensive. Just pretty okay. What are you gonna do, rat? Oh shit.
Stab you.
Bastard. Luckily, the environments do change up as you get a little bit deeper. They're not just cavernous, I guess. Yeah, over here. Oh, okay. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I apparently need a light to go in here. Fun. Ah, damn it. So you can grab ledges, but not like wooden planks like that.
Sure.
I don't want to hit all these goddamn lanterns. It's rare that anything pops out, and if it does, it just falls to the ground over there. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's go right. I don't know why I didn't go
Is that
this
like
way
a weird
before.
caterpillar?
Yeah, like a little
That's
glowworm
cool.
type thing. It just hangs out there, and if I walk under it, it blows up. Hey, a dude. Awesome. Thank the Watchers. They win. Okay. More importantly, what do you do for me?
Yeah.
That's what they call me, true grit. Okay, he's just gonna go to the tavern. Okay, that's...
Yeah.
I'm glad I'd saved him.
I just need a drink, man.
Seriously.
I've been in this weird standing cage. These goblins are throwing rocks at me.
Yep. As you can see, the enemies regenerate. Ooh, god damn it.
Oh yeah.
It's very easy to get hit. Whenever you come back, which really sucks when you're fighting for your life in those early stages of the game. Just like hoping and praying that you're gonna get a save point. God damn it. There's that ledge grab. Ugh.
Nice.
This there's been so many times that I've spent like a half hour just like gritting my teeth, like jumping over enemies, trying not to engage so I don't die because I got like an item or something and I want to take it to a save point.
Throw your knife at that. Now we know who wins.
Okay.
Knife beats bat.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we've only seen, like, okay, so can you pull up the map again when you get to, like, a ledge there?
I think I'm safe over here. Let me take a mouse pan.
Okay, so I see catacombs over there. So I imagine that it's a different tile set with different enemies, or?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, once again, it's still kind of the same enemy types, kind of palette swaps, but same attack patterns. There's a couple new ones, like a Flesh Man or some shit like that.
You got bosses?
Yeah, I fought one boss so far, and he was initially like super hard when I was using the starter weapon, but as soon as I started upgrading stuff, he became ridiculously easy. Now, if I hold left here, yeah.
Oh.
Stuff.
You got meat?
Hot chocolate. Coxina? Coxina? The hell's that? Oh, fried dough covering shredded chicken.
Coquinha.
Yeah, okay. The meat pie or something. Some venison.
Just raw venison.
Have you had venison?
I have.
It's so good. I love deer meat. Okay, save point over there. Let's do that.
I like rabbit.
I had a bad experience. I had some buckshot in my rabbit.
Ugh.
And I'm like, nope, never eating rabbit again.
I could understand that.
Also, my dad thought he was gonna turn me into a man or something by showing me how to skin a rabbit. It was the most traumatizing fucking thing. I was like 6 years old, man.
Yeah, that's
Jesus
about
Christ.
the age I had to learn how to clean a fish.
Oh, Jesus.
Not fun.
No, not at all. Even though, rabbits are vicious little shits.
Oh, totally.
They probably deserve to die.
Those ones with the red eyes, especially.
All of them. Wow.
All right, what'd you get?
I probably got more numbers, I assume.
Oh,
It didn't really tell me, but I assume that
You don't like
my
upgrade
numbers went-
things.
no.
What are artifacts? Oh, okay,
They're like
those are
the
the
traversal things.
Yeah.
The journal, I can read.
My search for King Dwell.
Yep. My status is normal. All right.
Playing this on PC right now?
Yeah, I'm playing this on PC. I believe it's out on consoles as well.
Switch?
That probably would make sense. I didn't check to see what other platforms.
It's $20.
$20. God, I'm so
So what do you think?
spoiled with this whip here.
What do you think about the game overall? Yeah?
Like it does its job, I guess. Bear in mind, this game was announced 5 years ago. And at that time, it was like, damn, this sounds really cool. Like, I would love a 2D, like Super Nintendo looking, Castlevania game again. That would be rad. And that's what really piqued my interest. Yeah, carrot.
Say it was a Kickstarter?
Yeah, it was a Kickstarter. Did well on that, and 5 years ago, I was super hyped for this game, and then when it finally came out, it just kind of a letdown.
Yeah.
It feels like a game from 5 years ago, and there have been so many games that have done as well of a job, if not better, in these kind of spaces since then. And that's why it's such a bummer, because it had such a chance. Whoa, shit! See, there's a little secret.
That's cool.
Yeah, look at that secret.
But you can't get it, huh?
Really.
Is there any way to mark it? Oh, you see a tiny little dot, I guess.
I think that has to do with either treasure chests or something.
Some sort of secret.
Yeah, but it doesn't mark off the ones that I've gotten. That's great.
Huh.
I'll back up here. Whee! So while this, oh, son of a bitch. My bad.
It's really hard to get information on this, but I believe that it's only out on Steam and PS4.
Okay. That sounds right. All right, don't jump off the ledge, you idiot. Race Jason. Hey, No. Ugh.
Like if you could cancel out of the swing with a backdash, I could see myself.
Give me a roll. Give me a roll in either direction, make it invincible.
Yeah.
Make that stuff a little more fun.
Just something to cancel out of an attack because.
Yep. This is very much by the numbers.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel great.
Can you jump out of a swing?
Nope. Okay. Whoa. Bat.
Look out.
Terror just filled my heart.
Best first enemy to fight in a Castlevania-like game?
Bat. Skeleton. Yeah.
Best first boss? Big skeleton.
Big skeleton. All right, finally getting to a new area here. There was some dialogue that happened there.
How about all-time favorite Castlevania boss?
Medusa Head. Actually, that's my least favorite.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. She's the worst.
Yep. I really like Legion.
Okay.
From the Game Boy Advance one. Mm-hmm. It's just like the big mass of people around an orb.
I have a particular fondness for Frankenstein's monster.
Oh yeah. Death, another strong contender, just because he's so consistent. He's always going to be there right before Dracula. I imagine he's Dracula's best friend.
Here we go.
Okay.
See, this changes up a little.
All right.
Whoa.
So is that red bubbly liquid good to jump in?
Yeah, I'm sure. That looks like hot chocolate.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
Oh, that's not hurt. That's
boiling Kool-Aid.
That's hurting, not healing. I should probably drink some hot chocolate.
I should probably drink some Kool-Aid.
All right, so yeah, I've made it pretty far in here, but this is actually, you can see how like spaced out.
Yeah, there's a whole middle chunk.
Yeah, that red square right there, that's the only save spot. So like once I saved there, like, I may have gotten hit a couple times in the next couple screens and was like seriously hurting for health, and I didn't find anything else. Luckily, I found like a warp scroll that took me back to town. So I was able to save there. That's where I got my ledge grab stuff. Yeah, there's zombie. Oh yeah, he's taking more hits. Okay, all right. That's stupid snake.
All snakes are stupid.
Yeah, they just run at you and shoot.
They don't even run at you. They like slide at you.
Yep. Those guys in particular are really bad when you have like just a knife, because there's no like hit stun for them. They just keep running at you, and they do like half your health. It sucks. Let's see.
What happens when you die?
Just game over, and you go back. You have to load your last save. Mm-hmm. It's pretty unforgiving in that respect, because they're not super generous with those save points. Oh, great.
Congrats.
Yeah, I did it. Let's see. Go up and... Wait. Music is still okay.
Yeah, I haven't really noticed it.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Let me back. Oop. Ugh. I don't want to get
efficient.
Goddamn thing. Fuck you.
Do you have any sense of what the big bad is? What kind you're after?
Nope. It is said that the miners got like trapped down here or something. There was a creature that showed up.
I think it's Dracula.
Probably. I have a whip. Why else would there be a whip?
Maybe you're in Devo.
Slide that I don't have yet. So like, yep, it's got that stuff, you know? They are not dishing it out to me at nearly a fast enough clip.
Yeah, how many hours have you put in and you've only gotten that one glove?
Well, probably about 3 or 4. I think my playtime reads like an hour and a half or 2 hours or something like that. But you know, how much of that is like wasted playtime from
Right.
like, not having a save point? Oh boy, don't. Kind of worked out. Oh yeah, I got a hitbox behind me.
Yeah, dude,
That whip's great.
that's how you whip.
You whip it good. Grab it. Cool. We'll uncover a couple more rooms here and then. See what's up. Hopefully there'll be something cool in a room I didn't get to. Yeah. So I will admit that the game is a little underwhelming, but it's slowly growing on me. Oops. The whip has changed everything. I was really not a fan of the combat, and it's still not super great, but
Yeah, it's almost as if you think they should have maybe started with the whip.
perhaps, yeah. I think I
Or
would've
would
had
have people been like, that's a little too on the nose?
Yeah, perhaps. But I mean, if you look at this jump animation, it's very, very
Yeah.
similar to Alucard's. It's got this backdash thing.
The little trail it leaves behind is even reminiscent of.
Even the starting sword that you get, if you hold like down towards, it'll do like a diagonal chop.
Oh, yeah.
It's they were influenced for sure. Oh shit.
I mean, I would say at this point dozens of games have been, if not hundreds of games, have been influenced by Symphony of the Night.
Oh,
So
totally, yeah. I mean, it's
not necessarily a
spawned its
knock
own
against it.
genre, Need to create some dumb name for it. But while it's slowly growing on me, I've also got to think about like other games that are
Yeah.
flooding the market right now. There's Dead Cells that's
Dead
coming out.
Cells.
Hollow Knight got a
Hollow Knight.
re-release.
La Mulana 2
Yep.
is comparable in some ways.
Death's Gambit is coming out pretty quick.
Yeah.
And that looks really good too. So for a game that's just like,
Right.
it's gonna have a hard time.
Maybe worth your money, not necessarily worth your time, sort of thing.
That's why I couldn't go there. Okay. What does it want me to do?
An
like-
outline of a feather in the dust.
It's like feather in the wind. Oh. I want to see at least one room that we haven't seen, or that I haven't seen.
I haven't seen any of these rooms.
Yeah, this is all new to you. What do you think of those skeletons and boomerangs?
I like them. I like skeletons with weapons.
Yeah, right? What if they have spears?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Or bombs, even. The only skeletons I don't like are those red skeletons that you can't kill.
They keep coming back!
Keep coming back.
So this is the new room. Okay. Ah, shit. I was looking up. All right. Wait. Yep. That's
Nice.
fun.
I believe in you, Jason. Don't go in the middle.
I have to. Take the hit. Leather bracer! How fucking boring is that? I mean, oh shit, okay. All right, would that go under accessory probably? Silver ring, yeah. I already had one. I already had a fucking leather bracer.
That's definitely worth. I don't know
it
what
makes me
strength does.
It makes me stupider though.
Are you using a lot of magic?
Nope.
That's right.
Okay, well, that's cool.
You gotta think, what's gonna help you whip better?
I also got to think about, where's that last save point?
Oh,
I wanna-
Jason, this is a quick look. You have to die at the end.
Oh, that's right. That I can do. We should make that a goddamn rule. We did that at Game Informer all the time.
I mean, whenever I die in a video, whether it be quick look or otherwise, it's always planned.
It's always 10-dimensional.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Especially PUBG.
Whoa! Yeah, we would never want to get first place on a video.
It's just boring. You know, there's so many streamers out there who are good at the game.
Yep.
It's refreshing to see.
We want to tell a tale,
Yeah.
right?
The human element.
Tales sometimes end. Sometimes they end bad. They usually end bad. In our stories, anyway. These are the stories.
Chong chong.
There's that guy.
Is he gonna freak out?
Probably. Just go on without me.
Bazden.
Oh! Okay. This sounds right. There's a lot of falling. I want to fall on. Oh, man. I want to go down there.
The game doesn't want you to go down there.
Oh, cool. Rad. All right, so that's a shortcut now. Whoa. What's with the explosives?
Hit it.
Cool. Awesome.
Wait, where are you?
Very close to,
Oh.
yeah, Karthus. So now that long trek that I just made, I can just kind of pop in here and, cool, all right. That makes it a little bit easier. I can't go down there, right? What's this business? Okay.
I think you did it wrong.
It wouldn't have opened if it was wrong, right?
Onto a pile full of skeletons.
Ah! Like, filled with terror was my heart. Oh shit. Hello.
That guy's
Okay,
fucked
I'm
up.
unfamiliar with you. I'm unfamiliar with you.
Try to avoid the enemy attacks.
Nope. I'm gonna die at some point, man. All right. Right where I wanted to die.
That's a good game over.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I like the looks and, the sound is pretty much all right.
What do we
So
got? Yeah.
Under extras, check out my stats. Check that out.
Wow.
900 gold. Died 10 times. I've never won. I haven't won Nightmare. I haven't won Mortal. I haven't even won Easy. Playing on normal, by the way. Backer rewards. If you did back, hey, you can put that in there. The Tome of Backers. All right, we got to go through all these, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go. 7 there. 102 here. Oh, that's
A lot of Adams.
yeah.
Shoutouts to Adam.
For the video stuff, yeah, they do have your favorite.
Oh.
Mine. I like
it.
I like a good scanline effect.
Good scan line.
And that is just fine. Scale it. Oh, check this out.
Whoa.
Yeah, we can play it in its native resolution there.
Dynamic scaling.
Do. There we go. That's Chasm. Ben, I appreciate you.
Thanks for letting me into your hole.
Thank you, Ben, for filling it. Okay, bye.